What's good, y'all? It's Chris King here, back with another video, and it is 2020, and we back in another year, another decade. So I got 10 things to basically, you need to know 10 things to do in 2020. Without further ado, y'all know what I'm about to say. Let's get to it. The first thing we're going to talk about is building up your income. And basically finding multiple streams of income. I put on my list this year is to do at least 3 forms of income. And that's basically, making sure that you're covering yourself, because at the end of the day, we're working for companies or whatever job you have. You don't want to just rely on that one source of income. So that's something to keep in mind. Make sure by the end of 2020, you have racked up, multiple streams of income, because that's the whole goal. When we're trying to live this American dream, it's not only just to work one job and collect one paycheck, it's also to create multiple streams of income for ourselves so we can be comfortable, and it protects ourselves just in case anything happens on that job. And the second one would be network more. Make yourself more approachable. Like when you're around people, you never know who you're bumping elbows with, and you got to make sure that you have interpersonal skills so you can be comfortable enough to be able to, close in on an opportunity that's available to you. You never know. It's just amazing how life works and how God works. You never know who you might run into. So be sure to be putting yourself in positions to get different opportunities by just being there. So network more, and that's very important. Reach out to people that you've never, you don't really have good relationships with, but they might have some pull. It's okay. You don't know everything. Another thing I would like to say about networking is, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not always what you know, what you might think what knowledge you have, but who you know that's in positions to put you in greater positions. So that's another thing to keep in mind when you're thinking about step number 2 when it comes to networking. Number 3 would be take more risk in 2020. So, getting out of your comfort zone, doing things you've never done before, making sure that you're, capitalizing on every opportunity, even if you don't feel confident initially, because that's all it is. We don't want to jump out of our comfort zone because it doesn't feel right. But 2020 is not about that. 2020 is a bunch of opportunities coming to us. They're all around us, so we have to make sure that we're jumping on top of those opportunities and making the best of them. Number 4, fully acknowledge that you are enough. Wherever you are currently, what you don't have, what you feel you don't have, or whatever the case may be, you are enough. God created us, as individuals, and we all have gifts, we all have talents, we're all special and unique in our own way. And we sometimes get kind of caught up, and even myself, in thinking that, we're not enough sometimes. And I think it's important to understand, if you work on yourself to a point, to understand you are enough, and that you alone don't need anything else but your confidence to understand that that's all you need going forward. So that would be number 4. Number 5, stop being so serious. Enjoy life. My favorite character from Batman is Joker. He always say, "Why so serious?" And I found myself doing that. Life had took me to a point where I was always serious, and I'm still working on that. Just being so, stuck on working on myself, and just, going hard and trying to figure out ways to be better. And I was always hard on myself. And I even have family members and friends tell me, hey, you need to loosen up a little bit. You need to have a little more fun. And it's always important. So I would say, have more fun, loosen up. Don't be so serious. Don't take life as serious, because it's not that serious. And just enjoy yourself, because you only get one life. And in 2020, we need to start a habit of, living it up and not being so uptight. 6. Okay, so number 6 would be speak positivity and blessings over your life. This is important. This is the main thing, that if you can't do none of these I just named on this list, if you don't hit none of these on this list for 2020, you gotta do this. Speak positivity and blessings over your life. The tongue is sharp. And you can speak life and death in the power of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? So we have that innate ability. We were made like that. It is what it is. We cut like that, as they say. So you got to make sure that, you're being positive. And whenever opportunity is coming, don't self-sabotage it by speaking negativity over it and thinking that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to all see anything positive from it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's not how it works, you know? So let's be more positive. Let's have a better positive outlook going forward in 2020. Let's get rid of all that negativity that we were bringing from the previous year and the previous decade. Let's continue to seek blessings, all that. Number 7 would be to release all of the pain, all of the toxic traits you've picked up over the last decade or you've had so far in your life. It's a big release. Just release. Let go. Let go. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Let go of all of the things that were bothering you. Let go of all of the hurt, all of the pain. And just cleanse yourself, I would say. Not clean, but cleanse. Cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself of all the negativity and things of that nature. You can't carry all of the stuff that you had with you. If you saw my last video, it was a quick video, and I was just kind of saying that you have to release all the things that were, attached to you or that you had that was embedded inside of you that you're carrying around. If you want to be better, you can't take that with you. So you got to leave that back in the last decade. You got to leave that back in last year. The number 8, protect your energy. You have to protect your energy. I can't say this enough. I do this a lot. I think I do it too much, to where I'm not open to, opportunities, sometimes. But you gotta have intuition to know when to, be around certain people, how long you need to be around certain people. If you need to remove those people from around you because their energies don't align with yours, you have to do that. So protect your energy. Don't be going out here being with a bunch of people, men, women. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just being intimate with a bunch of people. That's another form of protecting your energy. Not, just being having meaningless meetups and laying down with just meaningless people, and there's no connection. There's no intent behind it. There's no meaning behind it. There's no purpose. So if nothing has a purpose, nothing is bringing you up, and it's not serving you anymore, then you have to protect your energy. You no longer can give those things or those people, those environments your energy. So the number 9 would be make a decision and stand on it. This year, if you make a decision, ain't no going back. If you dump that person, you can't go back. If you cut that person off 2019, they can't hit you up to say they sorry, baby boo. No, ain't none of that. Homeboy can't call back. If you left them in 2019, homegirl call you back. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If you left them there, ain't no going back. If you said you were leaving that job, leave that job. You said you want to deal with this person, don't deal with that person. You said you didn't want that opportunity, you don't want the opportunity. It was made for you to do that anyway. If you initially said it, it had to be your intuition listen to you at first, and now you got your feelings involved. Now you want to bring them people back. No, or that opportunity back. No. You make a decision, stand on it in 2020. And the last but not least thing is number 10. And that is stay confident and humble no matter what. That's something that I live by. Understanding I need to live in my confidence, but also be humble at the same time. And it needs to be a balance with that. And it can be hard for some people. I mean, it's easier for me. I can say I'm a little more humble than I am confident. I think my humble meter and my confident meter is a little, confidence down, more humble, but I mean, I try to keep them as balanced as possible. I mean, we all have weaknesses and things there. So I would say stay humble, stay confident. And those things will allow you to be better in 2020, allow you to see more opportunities, meet new people. You never know what comes from that. So that's all I have for y'all today. It's a quick little video. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all holidays and everything. And let's get it. It's 2020. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. You should be excited too. You know what I'm saying? CK2 signing out. Peace.